Alright, it's Saturday morning. It's been raining since yesterday afternoon. You know what that means? Nothing. We're going thrifting. Alright, so I gotta pack up this bag. It's a canvas. The brand is Dakota by Toomey. So it's like a separate line made by Toomey called Dakota. It's just like a big canvas duffel bag. And all I'm doing is folding it up. You see how big it is. So I fold it in half. And I'm folding it in half again. It's not going to damage the bag in any kind of way. And I got these giant Ziploc bags. And since this was a Poshmark sale, it doesn't matter how I ship it as long as it's priority. So I'm not concerned with the certain size or dimension, you know. So what I'm going to do is just use this USPS 1095 box. So there it is, nicely in the box, 1095. These come with self-sealing glue strips on each end. But I would just put a little piece of extra tape. And it's good to go. Alright, we got to pack up a Wii Mario Kart. All I do is take a case, put it right into these 6x9 bubble mailers. They fit perfectly. Obviously same for a DVD. Weighs 3.6 ounces, so we round it up to 4. And you cannot send video games media mail. So first class. And even if you tried, you wanted to break the rules, for a video game, there's really not much savings at a 4-ounce rate. So it's not worth trying to risk it. I have another small 12 Steps and 12 Traditions. It's an AA book. AA books typically sell well. Not big money, only sold for like $8, but I got it for $1. Same thing, I'm going to put it into a little plastic bag and into a 6x9 bubble mailer. This book weighs 8.5 ounces, so it'll be 9. I'm just going to write AA. And what I do when I print the label, I'm going to show you the difference between media mail and first class on something that's 4 ounces and something that's 9 ounces to show you if there is savings at that weight. Typically you're going to find your savings between first class and media mail once you get up almost to the 1 pound or over 1 pound, especially where to be priority versus media mail. Alright, got another book going out. This is a Hanes manual. These are pretty good sellers. Not big money, but you get them for $1. You might be able to sell them anywhere from 10, 20, 30 bucks, some of them. Hanes. This is for BMW 3 Series. And I'm just going to put this into a clear suffocation bag and into one of these eBay padded envelopes. Now this book weighs 1 pound, 2.8, so it's 1 pound 3. Alright, BMW. Now this one is where we'll see savings for media mail versus like a priority because over a pound. But a manual like this qualifies for media mail. Next up, I got 2 pair of men's Quicksilver shorts. Same exact style of short, same brand, same size, just different patterns. Things like that may always make great bundles, and that's what I did. So this was a bundle. I sold them together as one. And I'm just going to put them into poly as always, and it's over a pound, so these will go into a padded flat rate. I've always mentioned it before, you don't need to use these plastic suffocation bags like I do. I just prefer it. Extra layer protection makes it seem a little more professional. Lastly, we got these women's Nike Flex TR5s. These are going out into this, and then I will put these. They might fit into a padded flat rate. If not, I'll put them into shoebox. Let me try. Alright, and they were a nice small size, and they fit into a padded flat rate. Alright, and I just had an offer come in while I was finishing up this packing on Poshmark for Callaway Opti-Dry Golf Performance Polo shirt. I just picked this up the other day. So, I got it listed as 16, they're off in 13. You know what? I paid $1. I'll make 10 bucks. I'll take it. I had to go inside to get this. I keep all my polos and stuff hung up in a closet. When I pack things up like this, I always take a little piece of shipping tape and I just kind of dab any little piece of lint I see. You know, sometimes you might even find a hair or something. But just to keep it clean, make it look nice and good. You know, you give that customer 0 things to complain about. Alright, got it in my suffocation bag, nicely folded. Typically, something like that probably weighs 10 ounces. I would just put it into one of these vinyl bags because it'd be first class. But since it's a Poshmark sale again, has to be priority. So I just put it into a padded flat rate and be done. Okay, so here's on the book. 9 ounces, USPS medium mail would be $2.80. First class, $4.46. So at 9 ounces, there's definitely savings between the two. Here's the video game. 4 ounces. First class would be $2.93. Medium mail, $2.80. So there's only a 13-cent difference. So why break the rules over 13 cents? Now here's the BMW manual book, which is 1 pound 3 ounces, 11 by 9 by 1, for USPS medium mail, $3.33. At the best, if you put it into a cardboard flat rate envelope, $6.94, or a padded flat rate envelope, $7.52. So you see where the big savings, it literally becomes half the price once you hit in priority weights. So this book qualifies for medium mail, so I'll be sending out $3.33. All right, we're all done. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 eBay, 2 Poshmark. Now the rain has slowed down and we can go thrifting. Yep, so it's been raining since yesterday afternoon, but I'm not gonna let that stop me. I thought about it, but it's not raining hard enough to really, affect the electronics on my chair. So we're going. We're gonna hit Goodwill and we're gonna go by the Cancer Society store. I haven't been there in 2 weeks. So let's head to Goodwill and see if we can find anything good off those first carts. Alright, just pulled in. It's exactly 9:30. They open at 9. And as you saw, 4 cars in the entire parking lot. That's how you get the good stuff off the first carts. Alright, so after checking out the carts, I came over to the shoe racks. Saw a few things that thought had potential, but nothing good to buy. Full rack of children's shoes, and of course, the tons of plush that they have there, but I don't touch it. Over to the bag section, saw nothing. That one bin on the floor is where they keep the hats, and then those 2 shelves right there are basically the hard goods. Then I went and looked at the glassware. Rarely find anything good, but you always have to take a look because you never know. So I scanned them, didn't see anything. Went over. This one rack is basically the electronics for the store, and again, rarely find anything there. Once in a blue moon I get a VCR, but there was nothing good today. Then of course I took a look at where the plates are, the coffee mugs, and I went around to the glass side. And again, never really find anything there. But last week I did find a nice Carnival glass water pitcher that should sell like $50 range. And here's a picture of that right now. But today there was nothing. I did really well in there. The rain stopped finally, and got a nice hole. I got a good, really solid score out of there too. So we're gonna go to the next place, and I'm gonna talk to that guy about maybe doing a bulk buy, because I know his business has been slow, and I remember him saying something about he's got a couple of storage units. So I've been friendly to him every time I've gone, so we got like a rapport going. So it's always important to, you know, get those relationships. So let's go and see what happens. All right, quick pick stop at the shoe cobblers. He fixes things for me, polishes shoes, whatever. And the sneakers, one of the pairs I just bought, they won't be in the haul later because I'm going to drop them off right away. There's a little separation, I'll show it to you. And then I have this J. Crew vest, which I've been keeping in my car for next time I would be over here. And it's just missing the zipper pull, so let me show you. So these are one of the pairs I just picked up at Goodwill. And if you can see right there, between the shoe and the rubber edge of the sole, but it's on both pairs on the outer edge, there's a little separation. And if you squeeze it, it comes together. And I was thinking of just putting super glue in there, but I'll bring it over here to my guy and he'll put something in there and make it good to go. Because I couldn't pass on these just for that because they were only $6 and they're in excellent condition. They sell for about 35 to 40 bucks. And on this J. Crew, just like a quilt patterned vest, the zipper pull is missing and the zipper is stuck. So he can refix that for like $1 or $2. Alright, shoes and vest is dropped off. Now let's go in through the thrift store and see if this place, I haven't been here in a few weeks. And I just want to have a good conversation with the guy and see if that'll work out. I got a feeling it will. Alright, that went good. He took my number and he's gonna call me. He said like on Tuesday, maybe Monday. And he said he has like 3 storage units, 1 furniture and a couple full of like clothes and all kinds of stuff that he hasn't even gone through yet. So I'm hoping, you know, I told him I can't pay the price he has in the store, but if I, you know, a few dollars, $2, $3 a pair, you know, maybe 4 on jeans. So it's worth a look. Maybe I can get a nice bulk. I take some stuff off his hands, give him some cash flow for his cancer society, and we both make out. So let's go home and we'll go through what I got today. Alright, so I'm back home. Just a quick 2-stop run. Like I said, it's been raining since yesterday afternoon. All night long it rained. Thunderstorms. This morning when we woke up, it was raining, and then kind of about the time I wanted to leave, it was like perfect timing. The rain slowed down enough. I was able to go out in the car, so I went to Goodwill, pulled some really good score out of there. A few good items. I think I got 5 items out of Goodwill, and we went over to that second stop and I got 6 items there. And hopefully that's going to turn out into a real good source. I'll tell you about that after I show you the items. So first let's take a look at what I got at Goodwill. Alright, so the items I got at Goodwill. First off, I got these Tommy Hilfiger. Still with the tag. Let me show you the tag. Just a swim trunk. It's got that Tommy stripe down the side. Newer tag. And these should probably go, the price tag on them original is $29. Actually, excuse me. The original price tag was $59. Then of course, wherever it came from, it was cut down to $29. So I'll probably list these for like low 20s. See if we can get that out of it. Then I found this baseball glove. It's a Louisville Slugger. Decent brand in gloves. 125 series. Good condition. Has a little Sharpie on it. I'll see if I can clean that up somewhat. And this model has comps for about 25 bucks as well. Then I went over and I heard a cart coming out. I heard it. I was across the store in the bag section and I heard the lady rolling out the third cart. There was already 2 out there. So I went back over and off that cart found a pair of these Asics. These are called Gel Resolution. Very good condition. Just give them a little wipe down, but you can see treads are really good. And these have comps for about $25 as well. Then I found, now this is a good selling helmet. The brand is Cascade. Oh, does it say it? Where does it say it? It's a lacrosse helmet. This thing is in mint condition. Has a few little dirt marks on the front that'll wipe right off. But this thing is just really good. The only thing I found, and I saw it once I was online, like the inside padding, it's like barely ever worn. but this one strap is missing the buckle, which is these little buckles that snap down. But I wasn't going to leave this behind over probably $1 buckle. I can probably order that online, so I'll look, for very cheap. So missing that one buckle. Other than that, this helmet is pristine. And Cascades, there's a few different models, but typically they sell it in the $50 ballpark. So that's a good score. And the thing is, I got 3 more of those at the beginning of this past week from my source for free. So that's the 4th helmet I've gotten a week. Haven't listed any yet, but I have sold the Cascades in the past. And like I said, different models, you know, you can range from 40 to 70, but 50 is about your average. And then the last item I got at Goodwill, this is the home run, okay? Pair of Nikes, black, but it says it on the bottom, or on the back. Nike Vapor Max. These shoes, sold comps are anywhere from 80 up to upwards of about 150. And these only cost $8. So this is a home run. These will pay for everything that I bought today. Alright, so then at the second stop, where I went and talked to the guy. So, I know things have been slow for him. He told me that last time I was there. And he had mentioned he has a lot of stuff in storage. So I went there today with 2 intentions to see what I could buy and to talk to him about maybe buying bulk since things are slow for him and I could take inventory off his hands. So first let me show you what I got. Picked up some hats. This one has a patch on the front, U.S. Coast Guard, USA on the side, guard. Nothing special, but probably $12 hat. Then I got a camo United States Army hat. Again, nothing special, $12 hat. This is a good hat. I haven't comped it, but sometimes these could fetch like $30. This is a Buffalo Sabres NHL hockey team. $59.50. Brand new. Picked up a pair of Levi's in like a nice light color. 511s, 36 by 30. Decent color wash. These don't sell for that great, but I bought some things like as a gesture today to show them that I'm interested in buying things. So these are only going to go for like 18, maybe 20 bucks. And he sells his denim for $8. And I told him, you know, I can't do that if I want to buy bulk, you know, but today he gave it to me for $4. I also picked up this Nike Fit Storm navy, 2 front pockets, just a nice pullover, excellent condition, and I'm figuring this will go for low 20s. And I paid $4 for that Nike jacket. Then I picked up this pair of brand new military boots. These have comps. There's only a few listed and there's more sold than listed. And they had been selling at $49.99 brand new. And I paid $20 for these. That's a lot, but again, kind of like a gesture purchase. I'm still going to make some money off these. And I'll probably double my money if they sell for $50 and I paid $20. But, you know, wanted to buy some things from him today. And while we were talking, I probably spent an hour in there talking to him for like the whole time. Just about reselling and this and that. He says right now he even stopped taking donations and doing pickups because the storage unit is full and his store is full. So if I could get a nice bulk buy from him, you know, that could be a source that I could keep up in my inventory nicely every month, every 2 months, whatever it is. So, he even told me he has an estate sale person that once the sale's over, they call him and he goes in and takes everything else out. So, hopefully I get some good stuff and that's a nice source and that's my bulk guy. So, we'll see how it goes. Of course, I'm going to bring a camera along and I'll film it so you'll probably see that video by next week. So now with that being said, here's comps on everything I picked up. story. Hopefully it's going to bring a good source and a good video or two out of it. And that is a wrap. So that's it for Saturday thrifting. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you have any questions, put them down below, and I'll see you in the next video.